Hey, what is up guys? I am back, yet again, bringing you some more Kingdom Hearts. In the last episode we got a little bit further on the whole Roxas thing, and in this episode we're going to try and finish it off. And it's kind of cool there how his leg goes up since the little train goes up. But anyway, something I discovered, if you go to journal here, you can actually see your objective. It says there, head for the station. So if you get lost or confused or something along those lines, you can go ahead and give that a look-see. And it'll tell you where you are supposed to be headed. So, right now, we're going for the station. So, yeah, just like we did before. I apologize for the screwed up sound in the last one. I don't know what happened. Blame it on my electrical wiring, but yeah.
Morning.
Huh?
Hello, Roxas.
Hi. And you are...
I wanted to meet you at least once.
me?
Yes, you.
Olette dragged me along to go shopping.
Hey, you want to come with us?
Wait. Did you just see that? He's stalling.
Very well then. We'll see you later, Roxas. Okay?
Yeah. Did she go to that haunted mansion?
Okay, so Roxas just randomly decides that, that random woman went to the haunted mansion. Don't know how I figured that out. But, guess he's heading there now. I thought we were gonna have to head there, so I'm gonna shut up again. Oh, maybe we do. Yeah. I think we do. No? No. Okay, cool.
Huh? Let me go!
That would be terrifying beyond belief. Just saying.
Hey, chicken wuss.
Who's that?
I don't know, but they've already crossed the line.
What'd they
Find
even
a weapon.
do? Didn't do anything. And I also like how he has to pick up his weapon, even though if you use the attack button, he already had it before. But, so, you see there, Cypher and, wait, is that his name? It's very awkward if it isn't his name. Again, you can't hit them, because, you need the Keyblade to hit them. So, yeah, just kind of, I was trying to jump there, and it didn't let me, so, I mean, just use that little reaction command, keep trying to whack at them, eventually it'll stop, and, you know, you won't have to do it anymore. But, if you jump, you can avoid them, make good use of that, and, yeah, that happens.
Not good.
Roxas!
Huh?
Use the Keyblade!
Huh?
Look familiar? Okay, well if this doesn't look familiar, then you're retarded. I'm just kidding. It just means you didn't watch my last Let's Play. So basically here we got the same thing as before. Like I said, this is strength, that's magic, this is defense. I'm just gonna go ahead and take magic. Or not magic, strength, I mean, sorry. Excuse me. And we get a cool looking sword, which is awesome. Alrighty, so now we have our first fight. Well, I guess second, because we fought that guy before, or the other mysterious enemy before. But here we have our first like fight against multiple enemies at once. Basically, the whole real thing about this is just make good use of this triangle command. Just keep tapping it, because it'll keep stunning anyone around them. I think you're impervious while you're doing it, so there's not really a reason to not do it. Again, those yellow orbs that it pops out are money, green orbs are health, and the clear ones are going to be magic. That's just telling us about experience points, which are standard in any game, so works the same in this one. And here we have our first instance of a chest. Basically, these chests are going to hold items, and sometimes quest items, but they made it a lot easier to open chests now. All you gotta do is press the triangle button. Again, another instance of the reaction commands being just amazing. That told us that we die when our HP hits 0, but no duh. You saw there I went down to the bottom of the reaction box, the reaction command box, to try and save, but in this one all you gotta do is press triangle. You don't have to scroll down and find it, which is awesome. Okay, so apparently this is in Twilight Town, or it said Station of Calling. That's in Twilight Town. Don't skip any of these enemies, especially at first. It's kind of pointless to skip them. They're good experience, and they're really easy. Namely because you get that reaction command every time you fight them, and it makes it really easy to fight them because they just kind of look around like idiot seagulls when they when you use their reaction command. And that's 6 experience a pop. And I think at this point, if you open this up here, yes, we know. Oh, that was actually talking about auto reload. You can put an item in there in your slot, and it'll automatically have more if there's or it'll automatically refill it once you use it if you have more. Here we have an ability, so that's awesome. Aerial recovery is really good. As I said before, abilities in this game are really key. You're gonna want as many or not experience, as much ability as AP as possible. So. And in this, the weapons gave us abilities, but it never really told us exactly what this did. The weapon we have on now increases defense in a pinch, and what that's going to mean is that when we're low on health, it's going to up our defense. So it's a decent Keyblade. Again, here we have armor, accessories, same as always, standard stuff. But yeah, if we had more potions, if we used this potion, it would automatically refill another potion. So that's really handy. And customize, in this one now, you can actually equip items to the customize, and you can use all 4 buttons, not just the 3 buttons. So it's actually really nice, really nice that they let you do that, because in the last one, God knows, with the Phantom boss, we could have used ethers on that little custom slot, but that was not the case in the last one. But yeah, just keep chugging along on this little road, or this pathway, I guess. And again. Oh, he almost got me. Again, these reaction commands are just amazing. You want to always hit reaction commands. I think there may be one instance where you don't want to actually hit the reaction command, where you want to wait. But I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But the fighting in this game is, like in the last one it was amazing, but it's even better in this one. And in the last one, or in Kingdom Hearts 1, you couldn't open chests until after the combat was over, because you needed to select it. In this one, you can just use the reaction command and open it whenever. So if you see a potion, or you see if you have a potion on auto reload and you're gonna die, you see a chest, you might want to just run over there and try and grab it just to see if it'll give you a potion, because then it'll auto reload, and then you can use that potion in combat. So it's actually pretty nice, and it helps out in combat. So not something you'd really expect to help that much, but it actually does, surprisingly. I love the graphics in this game. They're awesome. Hitting the door. What the heck? But yeah, not much to say here. Just really attack the heck out of these nobodies. Oh, and if you tech them, they do that weird floating thing. They actually look really cool while they're doing that. And, you know, just like in the last one, every enemy is going to have items that it drops. These guys are dropping potions a lot. I'm not sure whether they standardly drop potions or it's just at this point in time. But, you know, that's that for enemies. I love this combat music, by the way. It's one of my favorite songs from this game. Alright, so here's our first instance of a boss fight. You may remember back to the old Kingdom Hearts where we fought Darkside or Darkheart or whatever his name was. This is very similar to that. And here you're going to see our first instance of reaction commands in boss fight and how that actually helps. Because right now we can't do anything. But what we're going to see here is push this and we pull off an awesome move which actually damages the enemy as well as just being really, really awesome. And here we have another instance. And bam. So that's how reaction commands are going to work in boss fights. So a lot of the times you won't have a cinematic quite like that, but you know, you will have something similar to it. But that's if you don't hit that reaction command just then, you're actually gonna get hit a little bit. But you can really tell that reaction commands play a big part in fights now. Just as this, like, you get a chance to whack away at his stunned, and if you don't hit that reaction command, you're gonna take damage. I don't think you die, but you're gonna take a fair bit of damage. So, there's this. This is really cool. See those tendrils that are flying out. If you use reversal, similar to when we were fighting the enemies before, this one is actually you're doing the same thing. It's the same reaction command. It's called reversal, but it's gonna allow you to get up to his face and to attack him. And here we have another new enemy, that being these little feet type things that you see that you can transform into swords and attack you. Not much of a big threat. I mean, you can they're similar to the shadows in the fact that you can kill them if you need some HP. But you just want to kind of tap triangle to try and use those reaction commands and not take damage. While at the same time just whacking away at his head, because this is a really good opportunity to whack away at his head, especially with the fact that those reaction commands are so readily available. But once he flies away, I guess you could go ahead and take out the adds, that being add-ons to the boss, add-on enemies. For those of you not savvy in the gaming speak. So yeah, you don't actually have to kill him, but it's always good to try and deal as much damage as possible while he's in that state. But other than that, he's really just going to keep doing this, and then as long as you hit the reaction commands, it's really not that big of a challenge. This boss fight can actually be a little bit difficult if you're not quite used to the reaction commands. It's not that hard to hit them. It's not like you have like a half a second to hit them. You know, there's other chances to hit the reaction commands. Like it's not really difficult is what I'm trying to get at. And you can see here it is kind of standard. So as long as you memorize when you have to hit the triangle, it's not that big of a deal. Although I don't see how that huge fall that Roxas just took didn't like injure his spinal cord at all. Especially seeing as how before this moment in time he hadn't really fought any enemies like this. So I gotta give him balls points on that because and here he's like doing some weird. This always reminded me of like something that you'd see in The Grudge or something. But again, just use reversal. Keep tapping triangle if you have to. Because as long as you hit triangle before these things hit you, they're always going to give you a chance to dodge. But keep whacking away at him, and he should go down in no time. And we get a max HP increase and the ability guard. So that's amazing.
My name is Namine. Roxas. Do you remember your true name?
Say no more, Namine.
But if no one tells him, Roxas will...
It's best he doesn't know the truth.
Hey, you're that pickpocket. Whoa!
Owned.
Cypher, strike a pose, you know?
How's this?
That's totally perfect, you know? How about one more, you know?
What's that for?
Keepsake.
Those freaks in the white jumpsuits are gone, you know?
Cakewalk.
What were those things?
Outsiders, that's what. And if they don't wise up to the rules around here, I might have to take disciplinary measures.
Oh yeah, Cypher's always looking after the town, you know?
Wait up!
Hey, no chickening out of the tournament tomorrow.
We'll be waiting, you know?
So, you hung out with Cypher's gang today?
No, it's not like that. Oh yeah. How was the beach? Wasn't that today?
We didn't go. It wouldn't be the same without you, right?
Sorry.
Hey, how about we go tomorrow? We could get those pretzels and...
I promised I'd be somewhere.
Oh. Oh.
You and I have to make the finals. That way, no matter who wins, the four of us split the prize.
Okay, you're on. You two are gonna clean up.
Go get him.
It's a promise. I'm out of here.
Restoration at 48%.
Was that Namine made of data?
No. Namine hijacked the data herself. Look what she's done now. She's totally beyond my control.
Calm down.
It doesn't matter. As long as Namine accomplishes her goal, we needn't worry about what befalls Roxas.
It's up to me. Only the Keyblade Master can open the secret door and change the world.
Well, I'm not gonna betray Sora either.
My friends are my power.
So, your heart won this battle.
It is I, and some. Lead me into everlasting darkness.
Sora! Forget it. There's no way you're taking Kyrie's heart. Kyrie.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
No matter where we are, our hearts will bring us together again.
Take this. It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Don't worry, I will.
Promise? Don't ever forget. Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
Right. Promise. What a mess.
Hurry to the Sandlot. You're gonna be late, bruh.
Who are you gonna root for?
Both of them, Zilly.
Ladies and gentlemen, struggle fiends of Twilight Town, it's time for summer's most sizzling clash. That's right, today is the day for the struggle and title match. Who will be the one to break through the ranks and take on our champion Setzer?
Cypher! You know?
And who will leave today as our new struggle champion?
Gainer! Roxas!
He's so fabulous.
Yes, the crowd is fired up, so you know what comes next. Let's
Hey now, it's time to introduce today's combatants. The 4 bad boys who struggled their way through the preliminaries. Regular finalist and head of the Twilight Disciplinary Committee, Cypher. Completely out of nowhere. Who knew he'd make it so far this year? Vivi. An underground favorite and local attitude problem, Hayner.
Teenage Rebellion,
It's his first
yeah.
trip to the finals. And struggler number 4, who happens to be my absolute favorite customer, Roxas! So, who will win this sweltering summer struggle? Who will take home the grand prize? The summa cum laude of struggle, the 4 crystal trophy! And a chance to take on our defending champion, Setzer! It won't be long now, folks. I suggest our challengers go over the official struggle rules before we begin.
That's right. Who will win the Struggle Championship? Find out next time when you join me back on my next episode of my Let's Play. So I will see you guys then. Bye-bye.